Porn addiction withdrawal. That's what we're going to talk about. We're not going to be shy about it either. I'm Whaler. This is Nick. We're from Proven Ministries, and we are regularly working with men and women experiencing this very problem. So, Nick, what do you have to say about porn addiction withdrawal? Is that even a thing?
Yeah, I would say it is most definitely a thing. It's a thing I experienced in my own story and my own journey. I think, once you get past that first step, which is acknowledging it's time to start getting this cancer out of my life, the very next thing you start engaging with is, what does this withdrawal look like? What am I going to expect? Can I handle this? And yeah, I mean, it's like anything else, fast food that you really like to eat and you ate so much of it and now you try and eat healthy things. It takes time to get that taste. It takes time to turn to broccoli and carrots and not, cheeseburgers and fries from McDonald's. And so, there's a natural withdrawal component. I would say, the main perspective, though, is that it's totally worth it. Like, it's not that bad. It's totally manageable. I wouldn't advise anybody do it alone. But, man, coming on the other side, the juice is worth the squeeze, for lack of a better term.
For the people that you've been familiar with, this is a two-parter. Is there a different amount of time for individuals in that withdrawal? And is there a different kind of intensity for different people?
Yeah, I would actually say, simply put, it's different for everybody. So like even, in my story, there was a season where it was like I was having dreams that I never anticipated having, and I kind of very much felt like it was a withdrawal symptom. So some people, it's a little bit quicker to move through, and then for other people, it does take more time. So in that regard, really, it'll depend on your story, how early you could have been exposed, how long you've been consuming, the severity to which your body still has those marks. It does take time to heal. But the cool thing in the withdrawal component is that, we have bodies that are designed to heal. So we just need to give them time to heal. So it's kind of a good way to look at the withdrawal topic. Like, you are giving your body space to heal. Would you agree?
Well, something you said alluded to a factor we hear a lot of. The amount of people that I'm talking to that didn't go seeking pornography out for themselves. It was literally thrust in their faces at an early age. And so it's almost like a child being given narcotics when they don't know any better. And then years later, they are an adult recognizing this is a problem, but they have an addiction that they never sought out. It's just been defining their lives all these years. So when they're dealing with when they have withdrawals for an addiction that they never pursued on their own devices, what do you do with the injustice of that arrangement?
Yeah, I mean, that's the horrible truth is that, most of the people listening right now, for lack of a better term, like, you were violated. You were handed this poison, and now this is the hand that you've been dealt. So in a way, I would say step one is to kind of give yourself some of that grace and understanding. Like, that goes a long way in that process. It's like you were dealt a horrible hand, but once you can, in a way, distance yourself from that piece of, it's not who you are, it's not your identity, it's now just a space you have to move from. It breaks my heart that was their story, and we want to see a world where that's not the norm. But if that's your norm, realize that was done to you. That was not you doing it, and begin to move.
Can that person experience some relief during the withdrawals? And can they anticipate a life after withdrawals?
Yeah, I would say both. You and I can adamantly say yes. We see that in the stories of thousands of individuals where, they go on the journey, they begin the journey, and they don't go alone, they don't go in isolation, they lock arms with others. And then, their burdens get lighter pretty quickly. Sure, there are struggles. It's very much a mountain path of ups and downs, but it's all heading in the right direction that they want to go. So it's not like you have to go through this massive slog before you find, very quickly you'll start to feel lighter. And it's just the process you have to engage in.
The hike is worth it for the view at the top.
Amen.
Why wouldn't you want to go on that trek? We do it all the time. So we've got a resource just for you. It's called the Encouragement Series. All you got to do is sign up with your email address. It doesn't cost you anything. You'll get these videos every day for 2 weeks, 3 to 5 minute videos, very easy to interact with, and you'll turn the corner. So whether you're caught in the throes of it and you haven't tried to quit, whether you're experiencing withdrawals right now, whatever your situation, we come along people just like you all the time. Click the link below, sign up today. We'll be looking out for you.